Alright, what's going on, guys? New Mexico is here. We're gonna fire the old girl up here, and I've already pre-selected a load going to New Mexico. Granted, it's not the ideal load that I would want. It's a heavy haul, but we'll take what we can get. So we're gonna leave here out of Phoenix. Well, we're gonna go get our load here in Phoenix, and then we're gonna head to Albuquerque. Really didn't want to pick up that lift truck chassis as my first load, but it pays pretty decent. So we'll get down here, wherever the hell we're picking our load up at. Shift, damn it. Alright, finally. It's taken so long for New Mexico to finally pop up, but now that it has, the question is asked. How long before we get another state? I just want to see how, well, number one, I want to go down the musical road, because that is a real thing. But number two, oh, I know where I'm going. I gotta go over the bridge to collect this. I know exactly where I'm going. In Truckers MP, it's hell. I just really like how this cab overdrives. Gotta say it. So we were gonna pick up our load here at Plaster & Sons. Get our lift truck chassis here. We'll be dragging this sucker to Albuquerque. At least it's in a decent spot for us to pick it up. It's right there. Just swing in here. Back up to her. Hook the trailer up. Throw on our little beacon. And we are on our merry way. Gear. Oh boy, I can feel the weight on this one. This old cab over is gonna get a workout here. Jump on I-17 here. And we're gonna roll on into New Mexico for the first time. I love how they put those signs and stuff up to Kingman. This truck does not like hills. A little bit of extra oomph there to knock it into the gear it needs to be. Not have to worry about getting run over by any cars there. I'm slow this time. Drag race a bus. Surprised the bus didn't win. Truckers MP updated. That'd be kind of key to know. Sorry, buddy, didn't mean to scare you there. You're gonna put me in a bad spot. Yeah, I can't pass him. He's right up on there. Not that it would matter anyways, I dropped speed there like a son of a bitch. This will be awesome once we make our way in. There's Camp Verde. Flagstaff, that is still Arizona. Come on, I want to get out of Arizona and into Mexico. Still quite a ways out though. Still 420 miles out. But then again, I didn't look to see how far in English, how far Albuquerque is. Never mind. Interstate moves. We're good. Thought I fucked up on that in the wrong lane. Is that rush hour in the middle of freaking nowhere? Watch out for my big tires sticking out the trailer. It might poke your car. Might have to buy a truck that actually has a hood. As much as I love how this thing steers, Maybe a W900. Oh, let's get the fuck out of Arizona already. Damn. This kind of looks new. On gear, dumbass. We want to go here. Oh, no. I'm in a cab over K100. Might be time to swap it out for a truck that actually has a hood. Really? There we go. I'll turn my marker lights on. It's not. Screw it. Let's get over. This has got to be moving in more towards New Mexico now, because this is like territory I don't remember climbing. Oh boy. Okay, so bright idea to take the first load into New Mexico being a fucking heavy haul. Should punch myself in the scrot for that one. This truck has 600 horsepower. But the only reason why I like this cab over is it's got such a badass turning radius. I don't really mind so much that it needs fuel a lot more than the larger trucks, but I like having the shorter wheelbase to get in and out of places. Alright, so we are now coming up to the Holbrook/Albuquerque exit. So we are now on I-40. Finally put this damn thing in 17th gear. 18. Yeah, I was thinking a day cab W900. Since I don't mind the stopping more often for fuel. I think it's only a 220 gallon tank for the day cab, which I don't mind that, because the day cab W9, I refuse the, actually I want to check out if Tom Dooley did anything with the 680. So if I can get a 680 day cab and he's got some cool stuff for it, then I'll run that. Oh, is this gonna be possible? Am I gonna be able to actually set my cruise control? I'm 1 mile off. I'm at freaking. Oh, come on. 1 mile an hour. There we go. Cruise control is on. And I might as well turn early. Lights off. Dark inside the cab. Alright, so I'm not an expert, but we should be coming up to that Nevada state line. Or not Nevada. What the hell is wrong with me? New Mexico state line pretty damn soon. Now this truck could probably do a good job hauling like doubles and maybe triples and stuff like that, but it just it falls on its ass with these heavy loads. Cruise control off. Like that right there, that 680 day cab. I could probably rock that, but it's, unless it has an engine sound built into it, then kind of shit out of luck. Old 9400 International cab over there. A Mac rate. Oh, that's the Ford LTL 9000. Past him. We're still in Arizona. We have to go past Holbrook, which is, as we know, all the way at the end of Arizona. It's pretty much as far as you can go. Really didn't think it'd take this long to get from Phoenix just to the border of New Mexico. We still haven't crossed the New Mexico state line. And are they gonna? No, that's a gas station. We're good. Actually, no. Now we're good. We're good mileage-wise. We can keep rolling. We'll just fill up in Albuquerque, and hopefully find a truck dealer there. As I imagine there'll be a full set of, well, there should be a full set of achievements for the new state. So I want to see a lot of these things. The fastest truck stock in game is probably the W9. I mean, they kind of leveled the playing field out since all of them you can put a 625 in them now, but for some reason I think that W9 is just a little bit faster than the Peterbilt 389 or the other ones. Definitely faster than the 579 or the 680s. So there's Holbrook there. They redid that. But I do believe we can go a little bit further past that to the secondary exit for Holbrook. Right after that, we should be, we're literally probably a mile or two, or three, from crossing into New Mexico. We just have to go past that BFE exit for Holbrook. I did, however, last night I got the Wild Urge, and I downloaded some mods for Car Mechanic Simulator. So I've got like some newer Mustangs, a Corvette C7, some of the cool things that I can find. I mean, all of them now have to be reworked because of the tuning DLC, but the ones that I've got have been redone for the tuning. Okay, so here we're coming up on the last exit of Arizona. After this, we will cross over into New Mexico. See, I've been behind on the wheel of a 680. I didn't like it. But then again, I'm an old school guy. I love the 379 extended hood. Not a big fan at all of any slant nose trucks. Unless they're the old school ones like a Snub Nose International or an old white GMC. Now that I could dig that, but all these newer trucks, they just don't like them. That and the fact, we got something going on here. Gotta get over this lane here. Oh god, that's even worse. He went from bad to worse. The Cascadia is probably the worst truck ever made. Wow, that was a jerk. He just cut right over. cars got mangled. Holy crap, that's a pile up. I hate how that doesn't show up. Why is YouTube doing that crap? I hate how they hide comments. That's completely bullshit. Well, unfortunately, the reason why automatics are making such a big scene on the highway tractor thing is because people refuse to drive a standard like they should. All the jackass. Hey, look at this! New Mexico! Land of the Enchantment. Please pull in for an inspection. I'm fucking heavy as hell. See, that's the truck I used to own. It was a 379. It was a 2008 extended hood. Beautiful truck. Oh, this is a sophisticated way station. Check this out. Whoa, hold up. I gotta see that, what that sign over there says. What does that say? Motor Transportation Division, Gallup Port of Entry. So we're in Gallup, New Mexico. I forget, me and some other guys got into an argument over floating gears. If you look specifically at a Eaton Fuller, they recommend, or not recommend, they tell you you're supposed to double clutch every gear instead of do this. Or even better, let's actually just float an entire gear here. The Land of the Enchanted. 1 of 14 achievements. Alright, so let's see. Shipwreck and Gallup. If I can get this truck up in the RPM range to float it, I will. Alright, here we go, no clutch. That grind in between, I mean, even if you can do that, it's bad on the synchros, it's bad on everything, but nobody cares to use the clutch other than starting off. That right there is the #1 reason why automatics are going to rule the world here. And just like they're doing away with the glider kits now because of the, you can buy a brand new 2018 389 as a glider, and then take a non-DEF motor and throw that in there, and you're completely legal up into a certain point. They're starting to crack down on that. What is that up on the hill? It's like a ring. Makes me want to jump it. So we have made it into New Mexico. Passing the exit now for East Gallup. Should put us back on Route 66, historic Route 66 now. No, is there any other? So we still have 162 miles to go. Albuquerque is pretty much the dead center of New Mexico. And I lazily split half a gear. No clutch. That's a little different though. Splitting a gear is different. Taking a gear and physically moving the transmission, that is what they are all whiny and pissy about. We set our cruise control at 70 and let's get these 140 some odd miles knocked out. Time for some Monster Energy. And just in case we need to get over, because of slower traffic, we'll go ahead and occupy the hammer lane. But this big ass load, I can definitely feel that it's taking the freaking weight off the steer axle here. So we might be looking at getting another truck if we can find a deal. Well, not if. It's not like we're a driver for hire. We might be looking at getting a 680 or a W900 day cab. Man, I forgot how good that was. Monster's Pink Lemonade Rehab Energy Drink. That's what my racing cockpit's missing, is a cup holder. Wow, New Mexico is the land of hills here. I got my foot to the floor and we're not gaining any speed. But when you're pulling 118,500 pounds, that kind of helps with, oh, that's why we're not going fast. So Sky City. We're on I-40 East going towards Albuquerque. $88 miles out. Go Junior. And we're definitely going to get around these guys here. Another old International. And what is this? Infinity Landscaping. This big fat ass chassis back over in the slower lane. So we should be coming into Albuquerque proper here shortly. Another 60 miles out. They weren't kidding about ramping up the scenery. Oh, we got a broken down car, which magically that car is carrying road triangles. Oh, here's Albuquerque. Check this out. See a service center, and that's gonna be a dealer there. So we're not getting off right there at Albuquerque. We're probably going to be going to the outskirts. Was that a Schneider tanker? Old International cab over there. Gotta throw some horn love to him. So Santa Fe and La Cruces. We will be headed towards La Cruces, which is to the south of Albuquerque. Man, look at that interchange. That is badass. Definitely eye candy. Move over one lane. Man, look at this. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. Let's go to the outside view. Oh, no wonder this thing's so freaking heavy. It's the entire lift truck with boom and all. It's not just the chassis. This is actually really, really, really cool. I love that sound. So we will be getting off on Rio Bravo Road. What do we got going on here? Oh, this is not gonna be fun. Every bit of that corner. Get us in here. So what we're gonna do is after we drop this load off, we're gonna go down to the truck dealer. We are gonna look at some trucks. Oh wow, I like the way the rail export is set up down here. That's set up like an intermodal terminal should be. So I'm actually gonna get some balls and park it where they want it. Which better be straight in. And it isn't. Means I had to come down to the end here and turn around. Oh wait, no, it is straight in, thank God. That would have sucked. Oh. That would have sucked if it was not a straight in. I think we see one, probably an electric switcher that broke down there. Roll in. Drop that trailer. So we drove 487 miles. Made to level 13. And you're going to see me for once finally start jacking up the fuel economy because we're going to switch to a better truck. So Albuquerque, we want to do loads from New Mexico to New Mexico. There's a Carlsbad, New Mexico? Hell yeah. Take that off. Turn off my beacon. This is what a rail depot should look like. See you guys later. We are going to get our next load. So that means we gotta jump back on the interstate and come back the way we just came. Drop that sucker back down to first. So a beautiful day here in downtown, well not downtown, but beautiful day here on the outskirts of Albuquerque. Ew, that was a funky color truck for that trailer. See traffic starting to slow up. Alright, so now we're going to get on 25 north, back towards Santa Fe, which is going to put us back going towards the true Albuquerque, because we were there in the outskirts. So it's telling me so far to stay in this lane. That's the other thing I like now about the GPS. It tells you which lane you should be in. If it's 3 lanes, it'll tell you to merge over and be in the slow truck lane. If the lane's ending, it'll show that as an indicator on your map. But I mean, if you're watching your map instead of out your windshield, you're kind of, you gotta be driving for Schneider or somebody. Like there, it would tell me if I needed to get over. This is the warning sign saying that there's an exit only. Right lane exit only ahead. See, those arrows tell me to get over a lane. So that's what we're going to do. Don't dick me out of going to the truck dealer. It's alright, I've got another Kenworth dealer, but it'll stick us back in Tucson. Or Phoenix, or whatever the fuck place that I have my garage at. This place is beautiful though, I love this. So we're getting off at Montgomery Boulevard. We're going to be hooking a right up here, or left. Back down in the first. Come on guys, let's roll. Back in the first. Having this Eaton Fuller 18 speed from SKRS is probably the best thing I've ever done. Old Transtar right there. Nice old truck. We have got to come in here to Walbert. So we got a Charged, which is Best Buy. Oh, we have a shop. If I wasn't going for a new truck. Oh crap, I can't even buy a new truck. I could trade this one in. So we're going to take our load of, what can we do to this? Fuck yeah, I want a Walmart trailer. We're going to get our Walmart trailer here, which is going to be up in the front. Unload in the rear. Oh, forgot to shift down. This is the only thing I'm going to miss about not having my cab over when it's gone. Being able to swing around. And make these nice weird connections. First gear, regular trailer, we should be fine. Let's get the hell out of here. That's a nice view looking down that hill. Oh, hang on. Nope. Why would they make the road so damn short right there? I swung it as wide as I could. There we go. Operator error. I was too busy looking at the scenery. Now I can't see out my sides, but ease out here into the intersection. Get on 25 south towards La Cruces. Did nothing illegal there. Well, it's telling me to stay in this lane. So we're going to be going, I guess, towards Santa Rosa. So we're getting back on I-40 again, which is the main hub through New Mexico. And I mean, just look at the attention to detail they put into this overpass system. This is phenomenal. So just seeing the simple stuff like this is worth $12 if they do this quality in every state. $11.99 for each state, even though that means that they're gonna have a shit ton of my money once they have all 48 contiguous states. They gave us 3, so we got to pay for the other 45. But I made the joke the other night, or last night, that by the time they finish all 48 states, I'll be retired. So we're going to cruise down I-40 here. Oh, damn it, I didn't get gas. Or diesel. Never stopped to get fuel. Could be a bad thing. Honestly, I think right now the only thing that's saving me is eco-driving. But if I see a fuel station, you better believe I'm ducking off. I don't want that tow bill. It sucks that this truck doesn't have a little information screen that tells me how many miles I have till empty. I don't have a DTE on this. All I know is that usually comes on when you're pretty low, and I can't even see a fuel gauge. Oh, we got a speeder pulled over. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh, that was almost gonna be a tragedy. We need to start scouting a fuel station. I know I can't do 237 miles. I totally blanked on that one and forgot to get fuel before we left. Some nice scenery we're driving into. I like the elevation changes and that. Oh, is that fuel? Nope, that's the rest area. No fuel. We have to soldier on and hope we don't run out of gas. Come on, baby, don't run out of fuel. I don't care if I see an exit for a city. If they have fuel, I have to stop. Come on. Nope, no fuel icon. So we're gonna have to cross our fingers and hope we can find a fuel station, even though I do have my fuel efficiency built up to 3. Alright, there's an exit for Santa Rosa, but that's just going to be an interchange exit. But we got to take this, so maybe we got some good news coming. Like a fuel station, truck stop, anything. Can an old school guy get lucky and get a truck stop? Oh, that's a big freaking bounce coming off of there. We had some trailer shake on that. Trying to look ahead. Is there anything fuel-wise up there? I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this at all. I don't think we're gonna make it on fuel. Unless for some freak reason now we end up finding a fuel station here on Route 54. My truck's almost running on unicorn farts here. Not that it matters keeping the truck down in low RPM or not, but I'm gonna try anything I can to get as far as I can. I just don't want that tow bill. Past like a truck graveyard and little rest area there. 160 miles and I guarantee you there ain't dick for fuel the entire way. I should have drove into the city there and seen if there's anything. Oh, nope, we're saved. We are saved. The trucking gods are looking out for us. Even if I run out right now, I can still coast up there. And it's perfect because we gotta make a turn up here. Awesome. There is a way station up here. Is that a Gallon's gas station? Awesome. Oh wow, and the way station's straight ahead. Truck stop tour, really? That's kind of cool. Alright, let's see what this old girl takes. We're out of the red. Good God, she is about empty. It was damn near empty. Trying not to get... God damn it! Trying not to have that happen. Come on, reset yourself and go. You need me to back up further? Now I'm just gonna snake around your ass. Look, oh no, it's telling me to go this way now. I was under the impression that I had to make that left-hander. As long as I didn't do anything... Alright, I can take damage to my truck, I just don't want damage to the trailer. That's definitely not what I wanted to do. Look at him, he didn't even frickin' yield. I will make the pass. Bye, Felicia. Damn, that train is hauling ass. Alright, so we were headed down to the southwest or southeast corner of New Mexico here. We got lucky and ran across the fuel station, otherwise we were gonna, I actually ran across the truck stop. We got lucky because we were on the verge of completely running out of fuel. And we got a crop duster playing with us. Sorry guys, didn't mean to speed through your town. Man, look at that, another train over there. I don't have the brain cells, so it's definitely balls over brains there. He's doing slow dog shit anyways. $183, $180 now. Make our way down. Through the beautiful state of New Mexico. If you do run out of fuel, you'll get towed to the nearest service center where I think they give you a quarter tank of gas. But you do have to pay a hefty towing bill to get to the repair center. And then if you're still, well, usually if you get put to a towing, or you get towed to a service center, thank you so much, Camaro, for slowing down. I would have killed you. You get, I think it's a $10,000 or $12,000 tow bill. It's almost as much as if you abandon a job. Actually, no, I don't think it's that much. It should be only about, depending on how far out you are from an actual garage, it could be anywhere from like $1,000 something to like a few $1,000s. Do I have my running? No, there we go. And like we have fuel stations on both sides and a cop in front of me. Oh, horses running in a fence. That's awesome. Unfortunately, I have run out before. Many times. Why would they have a... I'm not understanding the logic. Oh, because you're in a crossroad pretty much. Holy fucking gas stations. Does that mean if I go in here, this gives me another truck stop tour? No. Okay, I see something here. Why is YouTube being a freaking retard and I have to do all these? Alright, let's see something here. Participants, private chat. Has nothing to do with that. Let me check something real quick here. I don't want it to where if you guys say something just simple that it's makes me have to... Ah, there we go. Screw the blacklist. There we go. Now everything's good. Yeah, usually I always top up too, but sometimes I get a little antsy or a little don't care, and it tends to happen. I always top off though, usually. That's just kind of strange to see that many gas stations in such a short proximity to each other. But then again, that could have been like the Four Corners area. So now you guys can say whatever the hell you want in here, and I don't have to keep alt-tabbing out of the game because somebody said, oh crap, or somebody said fuck, or somebody said something that has to be a comment put for a review. That's just stupid. If y'all are, anybody here is new to the stream, I don't discourage people from swearing or anything. There's only 2 simple rules I have for my chat. Don't gang up on anybody. Actually, 3 rules. Don't gang up on anybody. Don't be a fucking asshole. And if you use the N-word, you will never see any of my streams again. Simple rules. Other than that, have a blast. Knock yourself out. If every other word that you want to put in a sentence is fuck, I don't care. I try to keep it as fun, laid back, casual as possible. And obviously I swear like a trucker, because it kind of happens when you've done that for years. I don't know what's worse, though, swearing like a trucker or swearing like a sailor. Maybe a sailor because of all the seamen. Haha. Oh, that's cool. Wonder where that little road just went to. Dead ends, though. Shift, you son of a bitch. Now this is really cool. I'm making a left up here as we enter the Billy the Kid Historical Exhibit. Part of me wants to go in here. I gotta pull into the Billy the Kid Historical Museum. Oh, you can't. I figured there might have been like an achievement for it or whatever, but it'll get this little section of road unlocked. Well, how the hell are you supposed to visit the Billy the Kid Museum if you can't even go in there? So we're gonna once again kind of ease out here. Yeah, that car just made the turn. I'm worried about getting clipped right here. My feet are a little far back on the pedals. Probably gonna slide them up. There we go. Slide the seat forward a little bit. That way I can make better contact with the clutch. I'm gonna be pissed if I got over and the lane ends. There, now I can make perfect contact with the clutch. So there shouldn't be any more funky shifts. So we're gonna run down Route 70 here. Set my cruise control at 70. As we enter a 40-mile-an-hour zone, I bet you the road goes down to one lane. I thought that was a Costco trailer. Oh, we got a light coming up. That says frog. Obviously it's supposed to be Ford, but it's a frog. So now we'll be jumping on 380. No more missing gears, look at that. Last company I drove for before I hung up the steering wheel was TMC. Oh, look out. There's gonna be some aliens trying to abduct me here. Drive through Roswell. Hey, you better stop there, car. Yeah, I didn't agree with their whole, oh, well, we're gonna go the 579 route. I got lucky in at their headquarters in Des Moines. There was a 379 just sitting there. I mean, you can tell it's been sitting there for a while. And I was like, because I hated the 579. I was like, you guys do anything with that 379 out there in the yard? He's like, why would you want to drive that? I was like, because I want to drive a real truck. Because those 579s are so much nicer. It's like, yeah, that 579 doesn't have an 18 speed in it either. I'm gonna turn at this one. Sierra England, I passed a lot of those guys on the road in my days. Saw a couple of them actually. I don't know if the one guy was just new or if he was just flat out fucking retarded. He took out about, or didn't take anything out. He took up about 6 spots at a Flying J. I mean, sometimes. Well, when I was owner-operator, damn right I'd take up more spots than I needed to. I don't want some asshole parking next to me and potentially rip my truck apart. Oh, God. Sure wish I finished training. Why is it still holding comments for review? God damn it. Oh my God, that's getting on my freaking nerves. Okay, there's... I'm not going to the black bad words in chat, but add him to the blacklist. I don't want the blacklist, you asshole. I want it gone. Whoa, I don't want that either. There we go. That is really getting on my freaking nerves. Fucking YouTube, man. So now, because of that, with my 18-speed shifter, I have to take it back to neutral state, flip the damn range selector down, flip it back up if I'm in the upper set of gears. Fucking pain in the ass. Alright, now we're on 285. But now, yeah. Sure wish to finish training, slow wagon and fast travel. At least it wasn't JB Hunt. And I can't say what the acronym is. Because I'll get myself banned from YouTube because it's got the one word. But John Boy has us trucking, or if you were into ink, it was John Boy has us people trucking in new cab overs. I saw that written on a bathroom stall. I think awesome is a stretch. That's way more. I'm an idiot, but I try to amuse people. What the hell is Artesia? Interesting town. I guess that's where we're dropping off at. Oh god, gonna need a fucking ambulance. Unit 6 there almost died. Is there a truck dealer in Artesia? Sorry for almost killing you there, even though you're in a Ford. I'm looking at that flatbed in front of me, and other than having Scotch blocks around it, I don't see any chains holding those suicide tubes down. Holy fuck, it's hot. You motherfucker. Oh god. Yeah, that was a brake checking motherfucker right there. I thought he was gonna run it. You get the double horn. Now I'm sticking my virtual finger at the mirror, or out the window at you. Actually, you know what? We're gonna play games with them. Hey, you better get going. Oh my god. Now he hauls ass off because he knows he's gonna get run the fuck over by an old K100 here. Nope, we're leaving Artesia. Doesn't help that I use the give me more traffic mod too. As much as the AI pisses me off, sometimes it's really, really boring when you're out there and you see nothing. But I've also got the, I think it's from, give me a second for the name, Cecil. The old school trucks in traffic mod. Like that truck right there. Old International. And there's another one right there. There's Carlsbad. Exterior camera for the win. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's actually a Mac. I love the sound of that Jake. Alright, so we are in the correct line? Yes, we are. I can't see that car in front of me, so if I hit it, then he's fucking SOL. Okay, it is chained down. Yep, this is a 3460. Oh, we gotta wait now. I absolutely love this Jake brake. What's this? What's this light? Oh, I saw a green arrow. That means go. How the fuck is that supposed to be a turn-in lane? Watch, they'll have me put this motherfucker right down the ramp. Alright, let's say, where do you need it? Where's it gonna be? On the ramp, guaranteed. Is it? Yep, down the ramp. Well, the good news is I can turn this motherfucker on a dime. That old school John Deere paint scheme. I've spent too many years of my life looking through mirrors. I like being able to cheat and just do this. So they're gonna get their Walmart trailer. Come on, motherfucker. I'm gonna ride the ramp down. Set it in neutral because we can easily make it down here this way. So what happens when you're holding a brat in your lap and you're trying to reverse with one hand? Yeah, I spent over a decade looking out mirrors, backing up. It's time where I can cheat a little bit. Alright, so we're down almost as far east as we can go. We have Hobbs, Clovis, Tucumcari, Raton, Santa Fe, Farmington, Sirocco, Alamogordo, and La Cruces still to unlock in here. But is there anything in this little buttfuck town that's going anywhere in New Mexico? Hey, look, we can go to Santa Fe, which is all the way up there. We can go to Sirocco. I think I want to go to Santa Fe. Santa Fe. Use packaging. Does that mean I got a bunch of condoms? That might help if I put the clutch in. So we gotta drive out here to the front, which is the dumbest thing ever. You should, once you pick a load, not have to go over here and do this shit, but whatever. Can we change it to an actual company? Fuck it, let's see what this is. Oh, the only good thing about having the cab over is we could literally turn on its own. Oh, so picking it up is gonna be over here. You motherfucker. We gotta go all the way around back. There's our trailer. Hey, can we squeeze through there? I'm trying to do all the things that you are not supposed to do as a truck driver here. Can we fit this little truck through here? Don't mind me. It's coming through. No fucking way. Oh, that was awesome. I'm literally doing everything that I was taught never to do. Why? Because I can. Alright, cool. Now I can finish eating the other half of this brat here so it's not sitting in my fucking lap and one-handing it. Yes fucking way. Even though it's not going to show up in chat, I'm tired of alt tabbing out, but I can see what you guys are saying. And yes fucking way did I do that. I don't know how the fuck I did it, but I did. So while I'm smashing the other half of this brat, we're gonna hop in between the tandems back there and make sure the tires have enough water in them, and take a 10-100 real fast too. So don't go anywhere, guys. So we're gonna sit here on idle as I'm sitting here. Well, you can see my guy is kind of standing there by the mud flap. He's about to take a piss on the tire. So yeah. That was a really tight squeeze. Alright. God damn it, my shifter's greasy. I don't know how the fuck I made it through that, honestly. I thought I was gonna hit either that pole or I was gonna slam the trailer. Either way, we made it out of there. I'm probably violating 8,000 traffic laws. You know, fuck this, it's nighttime. We're rolling. Truckers taking over the world! Yeah, I hope I have my Jake brake back on. Turned it off when we were... Yep, that was too many gears. Goddamn greasy son of a bitch. I was wondering if they'd have a barrier, like a hidden non-collision. Or not non-collision, but a hidden collision barrier. I just didn't, I guess they didn't figure that somebody would be fucking stupid enough like me to try and squeeze through there. They should know by now. We're going to take this trailer full of used condom wrappers up to Santa Fe, where they're going to recycle them at the Trojan facility. Which means I can set my cruise and stop driving like a fucking retard. Unless the situation merits. And blind everybody with bright lights, because I'm a jackass. So that kind of prompts the question, if I'm in New Mexico, if I go across the border, does that make it Old Mexico? Or is there an Old Mexico? Because I mean, we have Mexico and New Mexico. Where's the Old Mexico? Oh, back up to Artesia again. Haha, you got screwed, blue truck. Sorry, I'm probably about to get boned. I love that my GPS is right up in the center of the damn windshield. Tell me that's not a safety hazard. Well, my steering wheel's moving. But if I hold it, it stops. I used to use a G27. I ran that wheel until the optical encoder took a shit. Then I ran a G29. Then I upgraded to a Fanatec CSL Elite base, a set of V3 pedals, and the BMW GT2 rim, and I'm using the Fanatec SQ 1.5 7-speed with reverse H pattern, but it also has a flip mode for sequential shifter. And then on top of the Fanatec shifter, I'm running the SKRS, the CSIO Tech SKRS Eaton Fuller 18-speed shift knob. Can we go a little faster here, please? Bright lights for you! I do a lot of sim racing on iRacing and shit, so I figured it was time to bump up to like the big boy stuff, and this is pretty much where you're going short of a direct drive wheel. This is a belt driven wheel, and it's got some retarded force feedback, which I've turned way down for this game. But the brake pedal has a 90 kilogram load cell in it. The clutch is almost like a compound bow. It's got a cam to it, so when you push the clutch in, it snaps back nice and hard. Then the gas pedal, you can change out different springs. I've got mine fairly soft. I used to run with a what the hell was it? I think it was a Mad Catz controller. I've played with an Xbox controller too. But I'm also on 3 screens too. This truck's not burning as much fuel, or we just haven't driven as far this time. I'm still pissed off at Farming Sim that they won't recognize Fanatec as a wheel and everything, because otherwise I'd be driving that. Let's see, wheel wise, the cheapest you're gonna find one would be the 27 or the 29 or the 920, and that's gonna run you 300 bucks for, well, if you get a Logitech G27, that's the fucked up part with Logitech. You can get a G27, which is old, and I highly don't recommend the optical encoder unless you're just going to play easy games, because that optical encoder is what ruined my wheel, and literally I had to tear it down all the way to the encoder, and there's not really a good way to recalibrate it. I went to the 920. The only benefit of the 27 was you could combine pedals for like Farming Sim, which was nice. And then the 29 and the 920, I believe, you could not combine pedals, because they changed the gaming software from the 5 or 6 point something to the 8 something. So you couldn't combine pedals anymore. That fucked the game up. I haven't tried to see if it would recognize my wheel and my pedals, but I highly doubt it with Fanatec. Hell, Spin Tires, I couldn't do it, but Mud Runner now actually does show support for the Fanatec wheel and pedals, and it works good. But anyways, I sidestepped there. The G27, which would be your best bet on the low end of wheels, other than like maybe a Thrustmaster or lower non-force feedback wheel, you're looking at about $300. But the benefit of the 27, oh, there'll be a lot more to come. I'm always streaming something on here. It was great talking. And I'll still be here for quite a while. If you subscribe and turn on your notifications, anytime you see me doing something stupid, it'll pop up and you can jump in and say what's up. I don't like being next to an Estes Express truck. Maybe I can finally run a red light. Yay! He turned! See it, suckers. The fuck out of Roswell. Don't see anybody behind me. Damn it, Mike. Oh god, there's a FedEx truck. Watch it, he's going for the ditch. Oh hell, what the hell I'm doing? I'm already over my cruise control speed. This is supposed to be the relaxing part where I just set cruise and just drive. Alright, $261,000 burning a hole in my pocket. I need to find a truck dealer, like now. Damn it, Mike. I'm not multi-talented. Oh boy. Well, another famous person with their airplane failed. They brought it down on the highway there. So hard. Seriously, dude? You wanna cock block me like that when I'm about to come up and make a pass on somebody? Yeah, we might use the express lane. Alright. One of those, red car. Red car won that time, but he ain't gonna win this time. Truck lane! No, we gotta get off up here anyways. Truck lane. I can bypass. Oh shit. Oh, we gotta turn up here anyway. Oh, this is the perfect. Driving down the highway. Still sucks that YouTube won't let you use music. Nope. Already over my speed here. Slow it down, high speed. Slow it down. I really need to get out of a truck that doesn't have this sensitive a steering to it. I moved the wheel a cock hair and holy crap is it turning. Readjust my seat. There we go. Flash your fucking lights at me, car. What the fuck? That was funny. That tanker was in the right lane. Then all of a sudden he decided he wanted to go over to the left lane. So he just randomly swung around. Old school truck there. Oh, if he's gonna get the nuts, I'm going with him. I'm going with. Yeah, he knows what's up. Get the hell out of my way. Gotta get around this fool. Oh fuck me, I just took the wrong exit. That's cool. So they have these things here. Whee! Wasn't one of the smarter things I've done, but hey, it works. It gets me where I wanted to go. Dude, he just fucking turned into my trailer. Did he not even recognize that I was there? Yes, this is on PC. Wow, to quote Jerry Reed, how you gonna believe this? That's something crazy some bitch tried to drive right underneath my truck. Come on, baby. Oh, I was in high gear. The official game as of right now only has California, Nevada, Arizona, and New Mexico, which released today, but give it time and they will, once the modding community starts coming back out, there's a map that's called the Coast to Coast map that has all 48 states and all of Canada, and somehow he made it up into like Alaska and all that shit, which is weird, but he did it. But they literally just switched from the last version where everything worked with the Coast to Coast map up to the newest version, and it's going to take them a little while to change it over, but they will eventually have that map back out where you will have Ohio, you have all 48 states, plus you have to run another map called Canada Dream, which does Canada and all that stuff. Two maps work in conjunction with each other. Which is why I don't have some of the trucks that I'm more fond of driving. They're slowly rolling out new trucks. I think everybody's waiting for New Mexico to drop because they knew the game version was going to change again. Which is why I'm in a cab over. Because normally I'm in Viper 2's 389. Girl, get up speed. How to find the musical highway. Knew that was gonna be a smart call. Oh, look, cop hiding there on the side of the road. Sneaky little bastard. Think I'm not violating any speed laws. Oh wait, I have that turned off. Traffic violations and fatigue turned off. The only way to drive. Surprised they haven't flagged me in a way station in a while. Maybe they finally got the hint that I don't fucking stop for them. Oh, speed limit 75 and I got my cruise set at 70. That's why. I would love to know how many miles I've put on this truck. Use his brakes. Jerk. I'm waiting for this guy to do that. Now he's probably gonna turn again. Yep. Knew that was coming. So we have 18 miles to go and we'll be up here in Santa Fe, New Mexico. I can see our destination up ahead. Love the sound of that 3406E from the outside. Run me over there, dude. There is our drop-off spot right there to our left. Shit, I didn't see the fucking arrow. Sorry, guys. Don't mind me. Santa Fe has to have a damn truck dealer. I love that cab over. I would not have been able to swing that with a day cab. I would have smacked the fucking nose for sure. Alright, here we go. Is that a Roadrunner? Yeah, it is. Alright, this is going to be a little bit of a back end. Ah, this ain't nothing. Really would like to find a truck dealer. I want to try out Tom Dooley's 680 enhanced version. I'm going to pull back forward though. I don't like how it was. Oh, actually straightened out a lot better. Drop the trailer. Ooh, we almost stalled it because I was still in gear like a retard. No way. 666 XP. Job market. What do they got coming out of Santa Fe? Do we have any other New Mexico loads? Alamogordo. Alamogordo. Farmington. That'll work. That'll keep us going north. La Cruces. Have we been to La Cruces? No, we have not been to La Cruces. So we'll go to, we're gonna go to La Cruces now. And we got 6 miles to drive to get to our damn destination. Nice. If this is a single lane road, I'm screwed. Can I come out? Yeah, life of a truck driver here. Nice Mustang. Ah, look, another Mustang. You know what? I'm just gonna start easing my way out. Thank you. We're gonna be here at this light for a minute. You'd figure Santa Fe would be big enough that they would have a shop. Whoa, brake check much? That was a fucking brake check from hell. Should we get in that green light? Engine brake use prohibited? What? What's with that? I'll try and be nice. Not. I see a repair center, but is that a dealer? I wonder if you'd get a fine. If you had traffic offenses turned on, if you would get a fine for using your jake brake. Pretty sure this is just gonna be a repair shop up here. Turn that damn thing off. Might have to check Truckers MP and see if they had an update for New Mexico. I highly doubt. Oh my God, is that a dealer? Nope, just a service center. Check it out, Truckworks. I like the name. Alright, so we need to do some service to this truck here, repair the damage that was done from my idiotic driving. Upgrade shop, what do we have new? NZ sounded like shit. You know what, we're gonna go with a 500 horsepower Detroit. Just because we're dumb like that. Oh, do we have new tires? We have the Vortex tires, look out. Oh, we're getting fancy now. Vortex. What do we have for rims? Do we have Progress Chrome? Progress Paint. Can we get them just in white, please? And then rear Progress Paint in white. Other rear one, Progress Paint in white. There. Get out of there, and now listen to this one. This sounds more legit. I think the jake brake sounds like crap though. Okay, it's the same jake brake, but outside? Yeah, different. What the fuck? Oh, the gates were coming down. Well, we're gonna get a really close view here for this train coming by if it ever does. Maybe I was causing something there? No? Oh shit, there it is. Scared the hell out of me. Seriously? Get out of my way, dude. Hey, can't I just go down the road I was on? Yeah. Yeah, that Jake brake does not match a, it does not match up for a Detroit engine, but that's fine. The Crucis. We're gonna change our skins. What are there? There's the patriotic one. We'll go with the interstate. Find our trailer. Right there. Still only have one reverse gear. It's this truck. My brights aren't on. No. Oh, got a steering. Look at that. Meow. Now we got a loudmouth Detroit motor here. Oh, this sounds good with Detroit. I might have to upgrade my garage just to keep this truck. Actually sounds really good with the Detroit. Look, I can actually hold the speed limit now. Ah, and it drops 10 miles an hour right as soon as I get it wound up to 75. Now, I did drop down in horsepower, too. I went from 600 to, I think, 4. But, with these old two-strokes lacking horsepower, they more than make up in torque. You get these suckers wound up and holy shit, you just let her rip. These old two-strokes will scream. Oh, that's right on my foot heater. A little chilly out. This would explain me zigzagging lanes. Might as well make it look like I did that on purpose and just stay out in the fast lane. Heat on my feet. That feels so good. For living in Tennessee, it's getting, you can tell it's definitely turning. Fall is here. There's no more, there's turning. Fall has come. It fell right on my face. How's that sound outside? Oh! Awesome. What the hell is this guy in front of me doing? I can actually hold my foot on the accelerator all I want. Watch, he's gonna like get over that lane, then he's gonna come back over into this lane. Yeah, I made a good call. Me and the little yellow truck are drag racing it out. K100 for the win, baby. So I think what I'm doing now is just going around to all the New Mexico cities to unlock them. And once they're unlocked, I'll start doing some long hauls. But I've really got to find a truck dealer unless I just decide, well, no, I have to reset the Phoenix. Or just get a load going to Phoenix. That way I can stop at my shop, upgrade it, which is going to be $180,000, which is going to smoke me out of most of my money. Because I'm going to have to upgrade my shop first. Then I guess maybe I'll take out a $500,000 loan, or $400,000, whatever the hell it's technically a $500, but you only get 4. Oh, Old International. Damn it. That push button is too stiff to do that. Alright, so we got a little 130-mile jog down the interstate here. Air car gave you some room to get out. Sirocco discovered, so 7 out of 14. Still not seeing any dealerships though. I think there might have been one in Albuquerque, but we didn't get to stop there. And that's an Estes trailer. No wonder everybody's confused here. Don't hit the F-150, it'll explode. Still drag racing this, well I was. Might have cut into his lane a little bit. Me and this little SUV here though, right? We're having a pretty good little tug of war battle. $74 to 75 miles an hour, that's pretty good. to play with him. And I saw that coming. Oh, we got a wreck. We got a wreck. And this is not one of the ones that SCS put in. This is a real wreck. This just happened. Dude, why are you inching up? You ain't gonna get nowhere. So we just witnessed a collision here. A blue truck up there and the Ford pickup, they just collided. And we are stuck in traffic right now. Backing up pretty good around us. So we might be sitting here for a little while. So the only way I could see getting around this, but it would be my normal asshole driving style, is to drive up around on the dirt on the left side. But I don't think those two trucks are going to reset each other, because I mean that Ford is still smashed up against that truck over there. So I'm going to try and get the hell out of here. I don't think the Jeep was involved, just the Mercer truck, and then you can see over there there's the F-150 as well. Let's stop here, seeing how everybody's stopped. Oh yeah, F-150 up against a 579. Looks like he just tried to merge and merged right into the truck. Look, they're trying to reset. He's blowing his horn at me, but he's stuck. Interesting. Bye. Normally I would have sat through one of those, but I didn't see any way of that getting reset, so. That literally happened right in front of me. That was not an SCS scripted. We're so close to our destination anyways, it would have been dumb to try and sit there for like half an hour waiting for one of the two AI vehicles to straighten out. So sometimes you gotta make the jerk off move, sometimes you, well, the majority of the times you don't. But I had to do that to get out of there. This is definitely, though, some very, very, very beautiful scenery here in New Mexico. They did a really great job putting all this together. Gotta hand it to SCS, they don't ever half-ass anything. Took them forever and a day to get it out, but and we now know the price point for all the states. Some might be cheaper if they're smaller. New Mexico being a fairly large state, I could see $11.99. Texas is going to be a big one. Montana is going to be big. Pennsylvania might be big. Florida. So I imagine that it'll be just, the price may vary on the size of the state and how much work they put into it and how many cities and everything. But on the other hand, it could be you pay $11.99, and then, as we've seen in the past, they keep adding cities, adding new features and content to the states. So it's honestly, like I've said probably 100 times before, there's very few dev teams that I'll just sit quietly and say shut up and take my money. SCS being one of them, because I know that they won't half-ass what they're doing. brake check there, home. Why are you brake checking? If I can get a clear shot after this guy here. Oh no, now he speeds up. So now we're only about 25 miles out. Oh, we got stuff going on up here. Road work. This is an SES scripted thing. So we got lane closure up ahead. I'm well below the speed limit. Still get over here. Give him some room. Still, Detroit shifted down into 8 low. And continue our last 9 miles into Alamogordo. Almost sounds like he said Alamogordo. Or Al Gore's a Boro. Cruises discovered, so now I'm at 8 out of 14. We got some fuel here too. Shit, I can't see the damn turn arrow. And I royally screwed myself. I'm gonna have to go into oncoming traffic to get into that gas station. But I need to be able to see when I can go. Now, I know what I just did was highly illegal, but didn't realize the fuel station was only right here. Ignition off. Refuel this puppy. We're good. Only took 136 gallons that time. Love that sound of a Detroit. Oh my God, that's ear porn. Let's see where we drop this thing off at. Or do you need it? Get around back. Oh, we got an easy shot at the dock. Be one of the easiest backups I've ever done. Of course, now I say that and I'll screw it up. Yep. I want to get my truck a little bit more straightened up. I pulled a little too far forward. Turn, you pig. Normally you over-rotate. This time you're not rotating enough. So I should have never said anything about this being an easy backup, because it always comes back to bite me in the ass. No, I refuse to have my truck all cattywampus. Good enough. That'll work. Hazards off, drop the trailer. Another load in the books. That was only a 259-mile haul, so it's shorter and shorter and shorter. But this is what we gotta do if we want to see all the cities in New Mexico. We still have to go to Alamogordo, Clovis, Hobbs, Raton, and then Farmington. So let's see, do they have anything in La Cruces going anywhere in New Mexico? Have I been to Tucumari? No, I have not. That's another one I haven't discovered. So we were going to go to Tucumari. And we got doubles too, nice. That'll be cool. And it's right here at Walbert. Let's see, freight market. We've got our office supplies. Can we change the skins? No. So we're going to take some office supplies here. Yeah, there's only one reverse gear in this truck, which that is kind of driving me nuts. Go over here, hook up to our doubles. All right, let's get out of here. Wait for that other car to go by. I know we got one more car. Should be good. Now I apologize to any traffic. See you, La Cruces. We are headed to the other end of the state. We just fueled up there too. That's the funny part. Ow. Sorry about that car. I've damaged the truck already? Yeah. We have not been this way yet. Let's get rolling. Oh shit. That was bad, but not as bad as it could have been. Truck did a fucking wheelie up the side of my trailer. That was awesome. The fact that he hit it and didn't do any damage makes it even better. Is this Walgreens? No, it's a Purelator. This is going to be another short haul, but like I said, gets us to another city we haven't been to yet. Check that out, a little rocket. That looks like a Russian rocket. That looks like the V2. Werner von Braun. The Russian defector for the Cold War. We were hauling way too much ass. I had my cruise set at 75 and I was doing 80. Excuse me, coming through. What is that? That looks like a fuel station or something that they'll have in the works pretty soon. Can't go in it just yet, but don't forget this is release day on the map. They're gonna patch this probably quite a few times. Was there a traffic light up here? Hello, Ossifer. A drag race? You don't mess with this Detroit. Wait a minute. There we go. Don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know if we just had a blip with the internet or whatever, but tweaked a couple settings there, and now we can launch back in. No idea what the hell is going on with that one. Alright, cool. So now we're back up and running. That was really weird. Well, at least we're back going. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings. They're not that freaking high. Either way, we're back rolling. That was really weird. At least I got that sorted out. I was using my GPU to encode before. Now I'm using my CPU. Seems to have leveled everything out. Encoding overloading. There's nothing fucking in my... whatever. I'm just gonna ignore that shit. Oh, nice work site. Everything seems to be going smooth. Hold it. I'll keep driving. Nope, now it buffers a little bit every once in a while. It's not dropping frames though, that's weird. Crop duster. I flew through here before. No, I haven't been up this way. Yeah, I have. I drove. You gotta go through an area you've already driven through to get to somewhere you haven't been. At least it's picking it back up though and still counting the timer on. Shit, I don't have my cruise set because I had to launch back into the game. Damn it. Come on, little monkey, you can do it. Nice train. I'm glad they finally fixed that and it's a longer train. Come on, hurry up before I make these turns. Well, ain't gonna happen. Where? We're getting flagged. Weird place to have to pull in for a way station, but give me 40 acres and I'll turn this rig around. Don't hit me. Nobody hit me. Should be able to get my cruise set this time. Better, damn it. There. Cruise is set. Awesome. Thank you for turning. That way I didn't have to stab the brakes or go around you like a jerk. Pecos River. Curb there. That is an old TransStar. Oh, girl, you can make it. Asshole, slow down. Yeah, that's what you get. Oh shit. This don't look shady. That was a damn Goodyear blimp going up there.